Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I do collective readings. They are timeless. This could be your past, present, or future, so please use your discernment when watching my videos. What is the message for the collective? Protect yourself. You need to protect your energy at this time. There's others that are trying to bring drama and chaos in to your life, so keep healthy boundaries up with people. And you're being given a fresh start, a new opportunity is coming your way because you're embracing who you are. You're taking charge of your own life and you're making the right choices. Right now you are speaking your truth. There's no more self-doubt and you have found inner peace. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's the messages? So Asia and High Priest or Priestess. So you could be Asian, you don't have to be. You could have been Asian in a prior lifetime. You don't have to be, but you were a high priest or priestess or shaman at one point in your life. See, Asia. A significant past life in Asia is influencing your current situation. You learned group harmony and the sacrificing of individuality in the Asian culture, but the lessons of that lifetime need to be balanced with your current life culture. For instance, you may have been in the habit of suppressing your emotions and opinions in that lifetime. However, in this life, it's essential that you be aware of your inner truth. You're also being guided to express your beliefs and feelings openly with your loved ones in order to deepen your relationship. Your fascination with Asian culture stems from the love and respect for the people you met in that lifetime. Consider taking trips to Eastern lands to reconnect with your ancient self and to learn more about your soul's previous journey. You probably already know that you were a high priest or priestess during one or more prior lifetimes. Most people who have held these roles have a conscious sense of it. You've also retained your heightened spiritual knowledge, which the card is urging you to put into greater practice. It's time for you to reignite your spiritual power and use it in service of your divine mission of healing, teaching, and helping the world. This card urges you to release any insecurities you may have about your spiritual abilities or any fears about others knowing your beliefs. So these could be your spiritual things that you need to heal from the past. Just use your discernment on these two, whether they're yours or not. Only take what's yours. Pendulum. You're being called to explore working with the pendulum to get spiritual intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex. Human design expert. You're being called to explore uncovering innate traits and gifts to encourage one to work with their natural states of being for greater alignment. Manifestation coach. You're being called to explore sharing your knowledge of manifestation to help remove blocks and make dreams come true. These could be your spiritual gifts. They don't have to be. They could be somebody in your energies. Spiritual gifts, they don't have to be, but I like to pull them to see what's out in the energy right now. What's the message? Photographs. It's time to communicate your feelings because you inspire and empower others. You understand understanding your wisdom is within you. Someone wants your life to spin out of control. They want you to be unbalanced. They want you to be in denial of where you are in your life right now. This person is self-absorbed. They're a very uncommitted person. They're impatient. They're unrealistic. They could even be an addict. They're very unorthodox. Yeah, they're fueled by their pride. They're very shallow. This person is orbiting out of control. They're keeping tabs on you just because they're bored with where their life's going. But right now, with this Get Better card, you're embracing your change and you're unlocking your full potential and you're flourishing right now. You are. Yeah, this person, this energy. I don't like it, but it's your decision. What's the message? Twin flame. You will meet this person. You'll have a divine mission. It's a gift from the divine. So it's twin flame or high soulmate energy. And that's because you've had breakthroughs. You've been creating your true life. You know who your true self is. You've been burning that karma off. Your soul's free right now, and that's because you've always been a warrior spirit. Any battle, any chaos that people threw at you, you were able to get through it. You know, you're a force of nature. Your spiritual team is here. They're all around you. They're teaching you. They're giving you the answers that you need, and you could be a lone wolf. You like the solitude. You do. Right now, you could be in really creative energy. You might be creating something right now. What's the message? You're breaking through other boundaries people have put up in front of you. You're breaking through that. You're growing. You're very acceptance of who you are. You know who you are. The universe is guiding you and you understand that. Your spiritual journey has been a long one, but you've had a lot of growth. You've done a lot of self-reflection, and you're really aware of who you are and where you need to go. What's the message? Collective. Absorb the essence of the equinox, finding balance between light and dark within. So you're finding that balance of your light and dark within yourself. And you've been very adaptable to situations. You know, things have been effortless for you. You've been able to walk with grace your entire life, and that's because you're in alignment right now. You've aligned yourself to all the energies. You might be going through a spiritual awakening at this time. And so you have a lot of inspiration that's igniting your creativity. And that's because you are transforming. You're going through that transformation. There's a lot of personal growth and change in your life. There's a lot of things happening. And it's because whatever in your life is happening, it's destined. You've gone within and you've done that shadow work. You've uncovered the hidden truths that people were trying to conceal. And that's because you sought that equilibrium. You harmonized all your energies, your earth, air, fire, and water energies. You have a really strong spirit. You have a lot of potential in this lifetime. Let's see. This is a message for the collective. Hope. You have that hope that things are going to work out the way they should be because you're living your authentic life. authentic life. You're able to communicate your feelings and your emotions. You help others effortlessly, and you find joy and humor in everyday life, and that's because you're a balanced person. You take comfort in nurturing others, but you also desire things. And so those things you desire might be a mystery to you, but you're clearing those things out, and that's because you've gone to higher ground. You've been able to see the bigger picture. You've tapped into your energies, and you know what stories are true and what are not. What are just facades. It's a message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Message for the collective. There's someone in your energy that's very toxic. They keep repeating the same patterns. They could be an energy vampire where they're draining your energy, but right now, your higher self has been activated. You're going through an awakening, and there has been a timeline shift for you. This person kind of sped up the process for you. Oh, that one fell on the floor. Hold on just a second. Your spirit guides are all around you. You're getting that divine guidance. You're seeing all the signs and synchronicities, and that's because a new world, a new cycle is starting for you. You've broken all your karmic bonds, and you've had a successful life so far. You have a strong foundation. You built a really strong foundation out of all the chaos that's been thrown at you. All the people who talk behind your back. You've been looking back lately on nostalgic moments, and that's fine. Just don't stay stuck in there. There may be a past life soulmate that's going to come back around. That's up to you whether or not you want to deal with this person or not, but they are coming in from the past. You've been reflecting and doing your shadow work, and you understand that you may have to make a decision between two people, places, or things. But right now you are currently attracting, and this person that's coming in this past life is still in their south node, so remember that. Right now there's greater forces at play, so release control of the situation. Yeah, it's divine intervention, it's divine timing. Oh, let's see, what is this one? Step back. You're being asked to step back because you're too close to whatever the situation is. Because right now it's time to lighten up. It's time to go out and have some fun. You can still protect your energy and have fun at the same time. So keep having that faith. Keep having that faith. Because right now you are manifesting, and that's because you've been speaking your truth. You've reassessed all old situations, and you have that fresh start here. You've grounded yourself, and you've given all you can to situations. You made that pivot, and you're soaring right now. So be open to receiving your abundance, because you're going to have to make a choice soon, because the celebration is here for you. There's a celebration coming for you. I just heard celebrate good times. Come on. That's funny. See, that one fell on the floor. I'm having a lot of jump out of my hands today. You're doing the shadow work. You're stepping back. You're going deep within. You're finding that balance between your light and dark. You're sculpturing yourself. You're creating a new you. And you've been walking with grace your entire life. You've healed those wounds. You've seen through the veil. You've seen the lies. You've read between the lines. And right now you're moving forward because your new world is here and doors are opening. Let's see. Ooh, sea turtles. You're navigating life's challenges with patience and grace. You're trusting that slow and steady progress leads to success. So things may have been slow and steady in your life, but every step you took led you in the right direction. You've always made progress. You've always made a step forward, in your life. And B, number 25. See what number 25, B, means. Prayer, divine relationship, and sharing. A majestic bee moves gracefully from flower to flower, collecting pollen as she goes. A gentle breeze allows her to fly with ease and confidence. She is ready to gift you with one of her most powerful abilities. There's an ancient Celtic tradition called telling the bees. It was thought that bees were able to travel between this world and the afterlife as messengers. Each time major events happened in the lives of the bee owners, it was customary to knock on the hives and share the news with them. It was believed that bees would then visit the afterlife and pass on these announcements. The bees are calling on you to follow your lead and communicate with your divine team, ancestors, and loved ones. They're sending you prayer. Are you sending prayers up to heaven, up to the Creator? Spirit wants to have a relationship with you, which requires give and take. It is important to share your heart, feelings, and thoughts with those in the spirit world. This can be done in any way that resonates with you. Perhaps you write a letter in your journal to share what is going on in your life. You might prefer praying silently or out aloud. If you feel called to visit a church, synagogue, temple, or other place of worship, do so. No matter the method, seek to make this a regular habit in your life. This consistency will build a beautiful foundation of relationship with the divine, which in turn will deeply impact the quality and depth of your experience here on earth. Call on the spirit of the bee to guide you in communicating with the other realms. Reminder, make time to communicate regularly with the divine. So you're being asked to regularly communicate with the universe. What is the message for the collective? What is the spirit animal? Bison, abundance, sacred buffalo. Cloak me in the wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So here again, abundance. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth right now. Yes, you are. Let's see. You're seeing everything with a higher perspective. The bigger picture. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears and exposing them in the light of awareness. And you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released self-doubts. So release those self-doubts at this time. What's the message? 0220, act on your idea. A realistic, practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and you use your wise judgment. You can do anything. In the place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see the pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent, and things could start moving quickly for you. Whatever this idea, whatever you're creating, something could start moving really quickly. What's the message? 5555, clarity. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace forward and process. You aren't a victim of circumstances, rather you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to the shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. 222, alignment. Connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So just keep making that commitment toward your spiritual journey. I'm going to leave this message here. I thank you again for stopping by my channel and supporting me. Please come back again soon. Thanks again and have a great day.